does not exist. The war is wagered within, right? What do I mean by stagnation truly is false? It's a false narrative. There's no such thing as being stagnant. What you think about that for a second? The pendulum swings favorably and unfavorably, okay? Nothing is truly ever at rest. So what that means to me, in my perspective, is that habits, specifically negative habits that go ignored, okay, never seem to fix themselves. Any stone unturned is a stone left to rot. So if you're doing something, just because you're ignoring the thing or the outcome, and maybe it's just something that is just a tedious thing that you need to do, right? And so you think by not doing it, it's doing no harm, as long as no harm is done unto you. However, I'll repeat it again, stagnation does not exist. Everything is either coming or going, increasing, decreasing, okay? And so with that being said, you know, the habits that we're trying to ignore that seem to not have any effect on our health, on our body, and all these different, aspects of mentalism and things of that nature, they are actually decreasing as time goes on. I like to talk about weight, right? If you don't pay attention to your diet, the things you eat, it may appear that nothing, right? It may appear as every day you close your eyes, you wake up, you look in the mirror, it appears you're the same person, okay? But I assure you, if you kept those same habits that you've been ignoring, and 5 years down the road, 7 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you woke up the next day with those 7 years of habits, the next day you woke up, you'd probably go to the hospital. You'd probably think something's wrong, right? And so every single day you ignore things, whether it's the health, it could be a financial situation, okay? It could be a something with your mind, depression, stress, whatever it is. If you ignore it, it is consistently decreasing itself in value for you as a whole. The biggest war is wagered within. The biggest war is wagered within. Once you conquer within, everything without, externally, you're able to impose your will on. Okay? That's the whole purpose of discipline. So I can show anybody how to do anything by learning how to master those principles within and just understanding that neutralism is bullshit. Nothing at rest is truly ever at rest. So ask yourself, take inventory. What habits are you simply ignoring? What beliefs are you ignoring? What things are you ignoring that you aren't paying attention to, that's constantly decreasing, okay, because of your ignorance and lack of ability to respond? Instead, you act in a reactive manner and not a responsive manner, right? So when you impose your will on something, and including yourself, you're able to respond. Instead, we live in a society full of reactions, right? Someone swerves in front of you, cuts you off, you want to react, right? You want to react the scenario instead of respond. To respond is to be responsive, right? So think about things before they occur, right? And so when you look at stagnation, just know it's probably a declination of health. It's a declination of finances, whatever it is. Take self-inventory. War is wagered within. And hey, stay disciplined, baby. Let's get it.